So today we are going to do a vanity tour. We've got a few video ideas coming up that involve makeup. So we figured it was probably a good idea to give you a tour of the desk. So we're gonna do a quick little tour, nothing that lasts too terribly long, so you don't get bored, especially for those people that don't give a crap about makeup. If you don't care about makeup, that's okay. You can keep this playing in the background. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you click off of it. Before you click off of it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe at the bottom. Not all my videos are about makeup, so please don't categorize me as a makeup guru because it's not a thing. All right, so quick tour. Over here, we've got our, don't judge, we've got our James Charles X Morphe brushes. Pardon the dog in the background. So this is just the box, there's nothing actually in here. Next we have my UE boom speaker, so when I'm jamming out or whatever. Random little cup, it's got like chapstick and stuff in it, nothing big. Then I've got some amazing Hemp's lotion, sweet pineapple, and honey melon. It smells like dessert. Next we have my little light up mirror. You can dim it or brighten it, depending on your mood. It does fold up. Nice little rose gold moment. Got my Jeffree Star pictures here on the back. Next I've got like a bunch of eyeliner here, white, gray, black, some liquid stuff in here. I got a free Kat Von D eyeliner that I'm not a super big fan of. Got some NYX, got some other little brands here. Got all my tools like my tweezers and whatnot. I've got some Tarte base tape. I've got some really gorgeous liquid sparkling eyeshadow that's really dope. I've got some stuff from some BoxyCharm boxes. So some of these items, if they look familiar to you, they have come in my BoxyCharm boxes. I've got some sticks of concealer and contour in a couple different shades from Sephora. I have my primer. I've got some Glow face oil here. I have got my face powders. I actually just recently got some air spun. This has actually never been used. It's brand new. It's translucent. I was super excited. I found it at Walmart. Some Revolution face powder, some setting spray. We've got the Morphe, e.l.f. We've got Ulta. We've got my foundation. The 112. A really good foundation if you're in the market. I've got some mascara here, some Benefit, some Tarte. I've got some colored mascara, the NYX Worth the Hype. I've got purple and I've got blue. Over here, I've got some more primer by the same brand as the other one. Of course, I have my Jeffree Star Liquid Frost highlighter. This one is in Frozen Peach. It's really, really beautiful. I got some more highlighter in Hypothermia. It's actually a really gorgeous color. Got some liquid lips up here. Got some from e.l.f. Got a Sephora one that's really great. Got a bunch of Jeffree Star stuff. My very first lip ammo. It's actually this really gorgeous, like darker brownish purplish color. It is in Gargoyle. And then my first ever lipstick is by NYX. It is in the shade Soft Spoken. It's really, really beautiful. I absolutely love this lipstick. So, drawer number one. Come on, Danielle. Alright, so pardon the mess. Some of these brushes are dirty. I've got all my Jeffree Star sponges, of course. Oh, ignore that. I did have other little ones, but my cat is a jerk and ate the two other little ones that I had. Then I've got some Lashaholic lashes. This is my actually first pair of lashes I've ever gotten. They're super pretty. I don't have any lash glue. I don't normally wear lashes, but this came in a BoxyCharm box. They're really, really pretty. And then of course I've got a bunch of brushes. These are actually for my eyes. So I've got all of these bad boys. I've got them separated out. And then I've got all of my face brushes. These rose gold ones that say Luxe on them actually came in my BoxyCharm box. So these are really awesome brushes. I've got all my Jeffree Star lip scrubs here. I've got the pineapple, I've got the chocolate covered strawberry, and then I've got the peach popsicle. These are all really amazing. They all smell really, really good. And then I've got some tools in here. Like I've got my sharpeners. Next, I've got a lot of makeup wipes by e.l.f. if you didn't notice. This cable actually came with the mirror up above. We don't really care about that. These are just cases that my brushes came in. Next, I've got an extra thing of foundation. I've got some tape. I actually have a tape dispenser up here. I know that you're not supposed to use tape to help you with your makeup, but I'm really bad at makeup, so I have tape. So sue me. It came from IKEA. It's very cute. Alright. So I've got extra tape here. I've got some lotion that smells really amazing. Got some other lotion that helps with really dry skin. This is supposed to help remove waterproof makeup. I've got a bunch of face masks in here. I love face masks. So I've got a bunch of those in here hiding. Then I've got some nose strips. Not my favorite brand, but the nose strips aren't bad. Moving on. This is kind of my free-for-all drawer. So I've got like all my boxes from my Jeffree Star stuff. People who love Jeffree Star are literally quaking and are angry at me right now, I feel. So I've got my empty James Charles box, random power strip, and then something that I actually cross-stitched for my mom. It is a little dirty, a little messy, but this is something that I did for my mom because my mom just went through breast cancer. I'll probably do another video about that later on and give you guys some more information about that. Moving on. Last drawer, makeup bags. So I've got this really awesome Victoria's Secret makeup bag. It's got some texture on it. It's really awesome, but it is kind of getting ripped apart. So I don't use it anymore, but it is a really good makeup bag. I got this really cheap makeup bag, I think from my mom ages ago. And then I went to Comic-Con this last year and got this massive makeup bag. It's actually really, really gorgeous. There's tons and tons of room in here. I could probably crawl in here if I really wanted to, you know, like, I'm funny, okay? So back up top, because I forgot to mention a couple more things. So I've got my tape up here for my makeup mess ups and whatnot. And then I've got my James Charles brush set. It is actually a really, really good brush set. You don't have to love James Charles, but these brushes are actually really amazing. Next, I can't go anywhere without my little TARDIS, of course. So I've got a bunch of hair ties, some chapstick in here, nothing too big or crazy. Then of course next I have to have my Jeffree Star bag from the Blue Blood launch. This bag is really gorgeous. It holds a ton of stuff in here. So it's really, really amazing. I love this bag. And then of course next, another photo of the Queen himself. So he's just amazing. Love him. So next is this side of the table. They're doing a lot of construction outside, so if you hear any random like screwdrivers banging, that. They're doing some construction outside, so yay, construction! They've been doing it since before I got up this morning. I'm not very happy. Anyways. Moving on! So here's all my palettes. So I've got some amazing little color pop moments here. I gotta show you these. These are just too pretty not to show you. Like, oh yeah, that's killer. Then I've got this amazing blue one. It does similar, but not quite as sparkly, but it's really beautiful. So these are both really, really gorgeous. I love these. My Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a make your own thing. It is a little dirty, but that's okay. I actually created a really awesome look with all of these eyeshadows for my date night with my boyfriend several months back. So there's that. Next, this came in a BoxyCharm box. This is Essentials. This is Violet Voss Pro Series. This is a brand new palette. I have not used this at all. It's got some really beautiful colors in it. I might end up giving it to my mom because my mom doesn't have like a ton of eyeshadow. I might end up using it myself. There's a really beautiful orange in here that I really like. I'm loving the gold and the sparkles in here. They're really, really beautiful. So I'll have to give that a shot one of these days. Next, I've got a Butter London. This also came in a BoxyCharm box with some really beautiful colors in here. Really beautiful blue, Diva, very sparkly color, green, the star color is a really beautiful sparkly green, Queen is a beautiful sparkly pink, and Enchantress is a really beautiful, just sparkly like rose gold-ish moment. So they're really, really beautiful. Next, I've got a little Tarte eyeshadow. I don't know if it has a specific name. It's got very neutral colors, very basic colors. A couple in here are shimmer, a few of them are matte colors. They actually smell like hot cocoa, like what you buy from the store. So they all smell like super incredibly amazing. Makes me kind of want to just like sniff eyeshadow. Next, we've got this other little thing. I think this came in an Ipsy box. It's this really god-awful like gold color. I really dislike it, and I've asked other people if they want it and they've all turned me down, so it looks like I'm stuck with it. Next, I've got my mini Jawbreaker palette. I absolutely adore this palette. I probably use this more than any of my other palettes because I really like all the purples a lot and they're really, really beautiful. Next, Jawbreaker. I absolutely love this palette too. I love all the super crazy bright colors, all the different looks that you can do with all the colors. They're really, really, really beautiful. I absolutely love Jeffree's products, and the Jawbreaker and Mini Jawbreaker are no exception. They're absolutely incredible, and I love them both very, very, very much. Next, we have my Blue Blood palette. This was the time I had just gotten into Jeffree Star right before Blue Blood got launched. So Blue Blood was my very first Jeffree Star purchase, and I'm super thankful that it was because I absolutely love this. So, I absolutely love this palette. It's so beautiful and amazing and magnificent and wonderful, and Jeffree, you are the queen. Alright, last but certainly not least is my James Charles X Morphe palette. This palette is super beautiful. It's got very colorful. I absolutely love all the amazing rainbow looks I can do with it. In case you're wondering, this wonderful divot, I was actually in here playing with makeup and my boyfriend came in and scared me, and I dropped my eyeliner in my eyeshadow and made this massive divot. I was very upset. He didn't understand until I had to explain it to him. He's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Oh, just nothing, just ruining my eyeshadow, you know, no biggie." But I really, really love this palette. It's got a lot of really beautiful colors and a lot of amazing looks that you can do with it. So I do recommend it. It is really, really beautiful. The brush set is very expensive, but it is really, really amazing. You don't have $150 to spend on it. You know, I don't know that I recommend spending that much money, but the brush set is really incredible. I would show you mine, but they're all filthy. Alright. Next, we have got all of my powders and my highlighters and other random little things that I don't use. This is a smaller eyeshadow that a friend of mine gave to me. It's got a lot of very, very neutral colors. I will probably never, ever, 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 ever wear these, but I have it. Next, I have some lip glosses that I've gotten that I'm not a super big fan of. They are nice, but they're just not for me personally. And then I have a highlighter stick that I got from Ulta. It came in like a little kit. And then I've got my eyelash curlers or eye torture devices. Next, we have some kits from Sephora. We've got our highlighter, and then we've got our contour palette here. They're both really amazing, very incredible. I don't do a lot of contouring on my face. I'm just naturally this, you know, whatever this is. So I unfortunately don't wear a lot of that. So anyways, Next, we've got blushes. I've got this little kit. I can't remember if it came from a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy or what it came from, but I got this little blush set. It's really cute. I think it's a little dark for my skin, but it could be a really cute moment. Next, I have these hard candy blushes that I've had forever and a day. You can't even read this label because I've had it for so stinky long. These are both really beautiful. I love both of these blushes a lot. They're really pretty. Next, I've got this note. This is Desert Rose. It's really pretty. There's not a lot to it. It's just a very matte color. It's very pretty. Next, we've got like some powders and whatnot. Again, this pretty vulgar, the same as the other brand of that palette over there. Nothing to it. Just kind of a basic highlighter. Just some white bacon block powder from Revolution. Not gonna lie, I definitely like the loose powder a lot better than this. This is a color corrector from like Walmart. Bronzer from Hard Candy as well. Had this for a hot minute. I get it, makeup expires, I'm sorry. I'm a bad adult. This is another face powder. It is quite a bit older. Again, I apologize, I'm a bad adult. I don't like throwing things away. Then I have my Becca Hydro Mist Set and Refresh powder. I have not had a chance to use this. I know that it is a very expensive powder. It's really pretty. And then I just have these like super simple like little sample things of like some Kat Von D stuff I got for free, and this Mary Kay one that is probably old. And then my Jeffree Star Brain Freeze. Oh, to Jeffree we stand. Yo. Open this bad boy up. Absolutely love these highlighters. They're absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous. If you're thinking about getting a highlighter, highly recommend Brain Freeze. It's amazing and so beautiful. Next, well, bam! A phone case. Next, I used to do my nails all the stinking time. So you've got all your sparkles, all your clear coats, all your like overlay colors and stuff. All your regular colors here, little nail decoration kits. I've got a stamp kit in here, a lot of buff and blending stuff in here, Q-tips to help with everything, bottom drawer, acetone, nail polish remover, nail dryer, some more kit stuff, some things to practice painting nails on. I got it from Wish. A little kit box, and that's it for the vanity tour, guys. I hope you enjoyed everything. If you have any questions or you want to know how any of the products that I own perform, you want more information on them or where to even get some of the things that I got, please just let me know down in the comments. Please make sure that you like this video for all the construction work going on right now that you can probably hear. So make sure you like this video pretty please. Please hit that massive red subscribe button at the bottom. Make sure you hit the bell notification right next to where it says subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Thank you, Danielle, so much for filming this video. Go ahead and turn around and give yourself a big hello.
Hello, guys.
That works too. All right, so thank you so much for watching this week's video, you guys. I post new videos every single Friday. Thank you, Danielle, again for editing all of my videos and making sure all the videos go up on Friday. You're the best.
Yep.
If there's anything that you really want to see, please let Danielle and I know so we know what videos we should film next. I will give you a hint on one video that will be coming up in the future. I'm not entirely sure when that's going to be because I'm really lazy and tired. But I know that some people have wanted to see either me cooking or baking. So that will probably be a future video. Can't really tell you when that's going to be, but yes, we'll see. Bye, guys.